Very good morning and welcome to the Sher-e-Bangla National Stadium. We are live from Mirpur and we're all set for the second game of the Dutch Bangla Bank ODI and T20 series between New Zealand and Bangladesh. Well, lots of discussions going on about the wicket, about the events that happened on the first day. Worries for Bangladesh. The coin toss was won, gained by Tom Latham, who decided, not surprisingly, to bat on a different track here today. And we are all set in a few moments. Have a look at the two teams. Bangladesh have made a single change. Shomo Sarkar comes in place of Afif Hussain. New Zealand, understandably, sticking to the winning combination. They've got a good start and they want to carry on in that manner.
What did you make of the surface? I've seen it.
So have I, and I think it's a little different from the first game. More grass there. I think there will be more compactness. Maybe it'll tend to hold its own, at least till the first half of the second innings, because we saw it becoming slower and lower in the first match. Well, here we go for the first ball of the second ODI. Just, ooh, it didn't quite get up, did it? Kept a tad low. That's quite interesting. Oh, beauty. That is a fantastic ball. Big appeal from Tuskin. No response from Ghazi Sohail. Now, talking to Liton Dash, I think it's just backing away.
Tuskin Ahmed was very confident. Pitches in line. Height.
It's the 100th one-day international for Liton Dash, and earlier he was handed over a commemorative cap by Nafis Iqbal, the team manager, handing that over to Mustafizur Rahman, and also the captain alongside. Smiling faces. What a big moment, what a big day. Oh, inside edge. Good work from Liton Dash. That was traveling very, very quickly, and he really dived so very well to his right, ensured that he got the gloves on it and made sure that the ball didn't go for 4 runs. Good stuff. Drifting down leg, whips that away, and it's going to be the first boundary. You can see that immediately after getting that boundary this time around, he's threaded the needle. He's hit it very nicely to deep cover for 4 runs. And the batter is now getting a move on, fancying their chances. This is an excellent shot. Down the wicket, and that has been turned into a very, very good looking shot.
Nahid Rana being introduced as first change by Mehdi Hasan Miraz pretty early. Proactive. Step in place, so is Akali. Oh, straight away, pitches it up. A bit of a shout came in. He strikes first up. What a change. And a wicket straight away. Now, are they going to go upstairs? Bit of a discussion in the middle. Star of the show with the bat in hand in the first ODI decides to walk off.
Looked good first glance. Bit of swing. That looks adjacent. A big breakthrough. First ball of his spell. Important wicket for Bangladesh. Nichols departs for 13. 25 for 1. Yeah, here's a look. Hawkeye. Good decision not to have a look at that. Nichols, I think he knew it.
Nahid Rana with the breakthrough in this previous over. Oh, surprises the batter in the air. First ball. Wicket again. Nahid Rana again. Will Young has to go.
Extra bounce, extra pace. Rana, a wicket with his first ball of the over again. Just climbed on Will Young. Don't get many more simple catches than that. Will Young, he's got to depart for 2. New Zealand, 28 for 2.
Short, pulled away nicely. That's a cracking shot. And Kelly will get a 4. Next is Spay 4 it is.
This one not getting up as high as he would have liked. Kelly in a good position.
Good shot. Square drive and gets the result as well. Next is pay for.
Oh, has it carried? Has it carried? Latham is unmoved. Umpire Illingworth will move to his partner at square leg and say to Ghazi Sahel, has that carried?
I can see the ball is bouncing on the tip of the fingers. I don't see the ball hitting the ground here. Yes, thank you. I'm satisfied with the catch. Thank you. Ready with the decision for the big screen.
Oh yeah!
Rock it out. You don't get closer than that. The decision was that it hit the fingers, the end of Littendas's fingers, and then went into the glove. Latham had every reason to stand his ground, but the decision is out.
New Zealand lose another one, 52 for 3.
There's 4. Don't be surprised if that's his lot. Shot. Half volley put away.
Well, that is a delightful looking shot. That deserved to go to the boundary. As I mentioned, they would wait for one loose delivery to come along and pounce upon it. Nice looking shot. Straight as an arrow. Couldn't get better than that. And in the nick of time. Oh, it comes back with an excellent delivery. Now, that was picked up. He was onto it in a flash. And that's heading to the boundary for another Nexus pay 4. And there it is. Backs away. Scampers through. Is the ball going to reach the fence? Not quite. Well stopped there. But Kelly has got his first 50 in one-day internationals. And it's been a very, very difficult time for New Zealand batters. And he can take a lot of kudos. Take a bow. Excellent work. Appreciation from his teammates as he reaches the 50 mark, 51. And New Zealand go on to 105 for 3.
Hard ball. Top edge. Litondas chasing it. Dives. Takes it. Brilliant catch from Litondas. And Nahid Rana strikes again.
It's a short one. Comes up quite quickly, never in control. And look at that catch. Oh, brilliant. In the end, a dive and into the gloves. Yeah, Muhammad Abbas goes, partnership broken, gone for 19.
Innovation. Brave. And gets it 4 runs.
Goes towards the offside and he gets into the position to scoops it. Nice, really nice stroke.
Oh, that's nicely played. Piercing the gap. Will get 4. Nexus pay boundary.
Another really good shot.
Oh, now that's a lusty blow. That doesn't look good. I would hope that he's fine. I'm sure the concussion protocol will be followed.
It's a short one. Bang on the grill. An extra bounce. This has been a spongy bounce. And knocks him out. Yeah, awkward, very awkward. But good to see him up on his feet. He went straight down. Didn't look good then, but good to see he's up.
Charges down, goes downtown and will get 4.
You see the manner in which they're really taking control. And then it's up in the air. It's going to be a fielder coming around, getting underneath it and taking it. The most simplest of catches. You wanted to get a move on, it's the big wicket. It's that of Nick Kelly, who looked so very good. And Shariful first beat him with the slower delivery and then go on to maybe rear up slightly more than he anticipated.
Lovely innings comes to an end from Nick Kelly, 83 from 102 deliveries.
Wide, enticing the batters, but too comfortable and too full, and put away with utmost ease for another Nexus Pay 4. 150 has come up, it's 152 now. Look it through the air, Chora and gone. That is it, that is the variation that was required. Entice the batters, he was a little bit full this time round, just the length and just the grip, and gets an important wicket.
Right, Rana. Is he going to pick up a wicket in his first delivery? Yes, he does. This is the third time today that he's picked up a wicket of his very first delivery of an over.
Short ball to Foxcroft. Looked to ride it. And off the bat, I thought he had, but he picked out his man. Foxcroft departs for 15.
This time they found the fielder in deep mid-wicket and he takes it.
That man, deep square leg, deep cow corner. It's important you are able to get on top of the bounce. If you're able to put it in the right position. Not on that occasion. Blair Tickner got up on it. Only managed to find the safe hands out there. Tickner has to go for a quick 12. New Zealand now 182 for 8.
There you go, bingo! Picks up his second fifer. He's been a star for Bangladesh. He's been fast, he's been furious, among the wickets also. What a way to pick up his fifth one. Full straight, and picks up Lennox.
What about that from number 11? But it's been grabbed. That's another one. Tawhid Ridoy may have missed one, a very difficult one, and Taskin Ahmed will be very relieved to get a wicket. And that is the innings with another very, very well judged catch.
Yeah, they had a wee conference before this last ball. They put Ridoy out. Took a good diving catch. Lofted it, O'Rourke. And that's a smart catch to his left. O'Rourke departs for 6. New Zealand, they're bowled out for 198 after winning the toss earlier today.
Well, New Zealand, again winning the toss. Tom Latham not shy to take the batting option once again. Good work from Nick Kelly, 83. When he was around, New Zealand looked to be going to get bigger numbers of runs.
There's a look at the Bangladeshi bowlers. It's a good day out. The standout Rana, 5 for 32 from his 10 overs.
Nathan Smith, 21 wickets, 6.52 the average. And here we go. Oh, nice. Oh, goodness. Wasn't too far away from the fielder. The diving second slipper. It's gone for 4 very fortuitous runs. Nicely done. Eases that away. That looked so classic. So very confident. The ball races away for the second Nexus Pay 4 in this over. Oh, beauty! Has cleaned him up completely. What about that? From outside the off stump, it jacked back and struck timber. New Zealand strike in the very first over.
Kept a little bit low and clattered into that off stump. New Zealand, they get another one early. Safe for saying, goes for 8. Bangladesh, 8 for 1.
This was in the arc of the batter, and delectable looking shot. Really looks so very simple. Oh, he's gone big time over the top. Well, 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 3 slips or not, Shoma Shokar is not going to hang back. Oh, God. That is so wonderfully worked out. You see, exactly the ploy. You had 3 slips in position. The batters were trying to go and be fancy. Shomo Sharka may shake his head, but he's got only himself to blame. There's just a little lollipop into the hands of the slip cordon. Oh, goodness gracious. Take that. Mighty, mighty shot. Oh, the start of all the batters. Shomo did 6, big one, and this time around, it's Tanzid Hassan who really popped that away for a maximum. And again, whips it away. That's a fabulous shot. That is a long, long one. The crowd are delighted. They seem to be in a hurry. And he still goes for it. Pitched up, ease through the covers. Easy as they come. Races away. Now, that has been picked up, helping it on its way.
A good looking shot. That is a lovely cover drive. That is a beautiful shot. It's timing it beautifully, isn't he? You play to the merit of the delivery. Again, lovely touch there. He's got that silky touch, hasn't he, Tanzid Hassan? Yeah, open space there, so he's waxed it over to the deep mid-wicket to spoil the over. 4 to finish the over, 5 in that over. 72 for 2. Now then, one bounce to the boundary. Yes, he tried a slow one, and then he wanted to surprise the batter with a short pitch delivery. Not in control.
Wings deployed. And it is a maximum of the blade of Tanzid Tamim. He goes to his half century in style. Explosive batting. 650 in one-day internationals for this youngster, Tanzid Tamim. Fantastic batting.
Get straight up, lads. Come on.
Wonderful shot. Fielder's up on the leg side. Good full swing of the bat. Slog sweep.
Yes.
What a way to bring up your 650.
So nice, Foxy.
ODI cricket.
Look what you're doing, Foxy.
Outside edge. And that'll race away for another boundary.
Aerial route taken, but will get 4. Shifts weight, pulls it, and it is a 6. And that 6 brings up the 100, the team 100 for Bangladesh in this run chase. It's a rocket 6 from Nazmul Hussain Shanto. Goes down the ground and should get 4. Gets 4, does Shanto. Next is Pay boundary. Oh, tempted, lured him into the shot, but it missed everything altogether. And fortune in favor of Bangladesh. Dancing shoes on, and will get 4. Tanzid Tamim again. Oh, just a check shot, but was aerial for a bit. Fortunately away from the fielder, and will get 4 more. Next is Pay boundary that brings up the 100 partnership between Shanto and Tanzid Tamim. Comes down the track and launches it off the runway. That is a cracker of a shot, and a rocket 6 from Shanto.
Good swing of the bat. It's a nice boundary.
Down the wicket. Bang! Goes flying out of the into and over for another maximum. Really turning it on.
Oh, this might be out. This has gone up in the air. He wanted to repeat it, and it's gone. So it's a good comeback from the bowler. Lennox has the last laugh, but not before he's put on a show.
But what about judging this catch? It was swirling in the air, and he had to lean back eventually. Nichols did a great job in hanging on to it. Sees the back of Tanzit Tamim. Excellent innings from him. He's gone for 76. Bangladesh 141 for 3. Get in sync now. He was lucky. It was halfway into that pole and got the top edge. It went off for 4 very fortunate runs. He sweeps that, extends his arm, sweeps that, and gets the boundary. There he goes, catch it is the call. Now he might hold out. There's a fielder lining up, and he's taken him. Well, 100th ODI hasn't been very beneficial with the bat for Liton Kumar Das as he tried to go big, and Foxcroft has taken a good, well-judged catch.
Bangladesh 154 for 4.
Yeah, just the way to do it. Just walked into a little sachet down the wicket, meets the ball, didn't hit it too hard, just a mere push, and off it went.
Pleasure. Yes, Shanto gets to his half century. 50 after 14 innings for Nazmul Hussain Shanto. Bangladesh's test captain, struggling with cramp, not easy. And you can hear him yell, he is in real pain.
And it does look as though he's going to have to head off the ground. Yeah, it looks as though he's not only cramping in his legs, but he's cramping in his hands as well. So this is quite severe.
Oh, edged! Too quick to the sleeve fielder. Will go for 4. Next is spay boundary to end the over.
This just beats him for pace, just skips on. You're not catching that. You're not there for that slip anyway. I mean, he's barely seen that.
Holds it nicely. Was on top of it. And will get 4, Tawhid Hridoy.
Great shot. Great shot. Placement, 2 men back. Finds the hole, it's 4.
There are more runs on offer. This time in front of square. Too much for deep mid-wicket. Will be the second boundary in this over as Bangladesh inch closer. Plays it late, deliberate. And will get 4. Just 5 more to get. Onto the pads. Hridoy calls for it and takes a quick one to level the scores. Scores are tied. After 35, it's 198 for 4. Now, the crowd getting in on the act. They push for it. Shy of the stumps. And they get over the line. Winning runs from the bat of the captain, Mehdi Hasan Miraj. But Bangladesh with an emphatic win over New Zealand to tie the Raj Bangla Bank series. They win the second ODI by 6 wickets.
They put the foot down from the word go. Tanzid led from the front. And appropriate really that the captain is at the wicket to see his team home, level the series here, and we head to Chattogram for the decider.
This is how the summary of the second ODI looks. New Zealand, courtesy of Kelly's 83, got to 198, but were bowled out as Rana, with his fiery spell of 5 for 32 in 10 overs, and in response, Tanzit, Shanto and Hridoy scored the runs and made sure they got to the target in 35.3 overs and win the match by 6 wickets.